Nothing is concrete with us ever, I think.
I guess it depends on what you classify as meeting.
Keep going.
Nive Knowles,
Samika,
Tribe Tyler and Haley.
Casey Neistat you met. What's the significance of it?
I don't know, but
Okay.
it's art.
Why don't you ever make me cupcakes?
Hey guys,
Hey everybody.
Ralph and Lee coming at you from the basement.
It's a great spot to be
You guys
in.
should see the lighting setup we've got here.
I think this is great.
Yeah, it's cozy.
So today we're doing a Q&A video. Because you guys wanted to see that on Twitter apparently, right?
Yeah, we did a Twitter poll. We asked you guys whether you wanted to see a Bean Boozled challenge, a Say Anything challenge, or a Q&A. You guys
So?
voted for Q&A and you sent us your questions. We're going to answer them now.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Lou's going to be the moderator.
Here
it's
I
nice
go.
not to have to do anything.
Yeah, just sit back and
Just
relax.
sit back. And...
Alright. Holly M on Twitter asks, if you were ever stranded in the forest, who and why would you want to be with you? So who would you want to be with you and why? Go, Ralph.
I think from a relationships standpoint,
Just answer the question.
I'm required to select you to be in the forest, but I think from a practicality and survival standpoint, I would probably pick someone... Who would I pick to be stranded in the forest? Come back to me. You go first.
Okay. Either Man Tracker
Ooh, good one.
or Norman Reedus.
Oh, Norman. Mm.
Because I feel like he'd get my back. And I think he'd be kind of fun around the campfire. He plays Daryl Dixon, if you guys don't know that. So do you have an answer?
I think Rainn Wilson.
Ooh.
He would provide oodles of entertainment, and
He
you
was
might be dead in a couple weeks, but
He might be dead?
no, we might be dead.
Oh, I see.
Like we wouldn't survive, but we'd have fun.
Wasn't he like a scout or whatever you called him? Because we're
I don't
listening
know.
to his book? We need to work on shortening our answers,
Yeah.
but we'll get there. Next one is from
250 already? Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Stephanie Sparling. What are your top 3 favorite pizza toppings? I like goat cheese, avocado.
Avocado on a pizza?
Sorry. Goat cheese, artichoke hearts, and like roasted red pepper or sun-dried tomatoes, something like
That
that.
was 4. I'm gonna have to go with goat cheese, artichoke hearts, and roasted garlic. Boom. All together with some
Copy
chicken.
everything that I say.
No.
Krista Vlogs asks, how many YouTubers have you met? We've met a lot.
We've met a lot. We've only been to 2 YouTube conventions, but we met a lot of people at Playlist. Too many to even recall, like, because you're surrounded by YouTubers. Everybody's
Yeah.
a YouTuber there.
Yeah.
But we met a
Okay,
lot.
ready? Let's go. Want to just name like the top 10 that we met?
Well, yeah, in no particular order,
In no
of course.
particular order.
Nive Knowles,
Samika,
Tribe Tyler and Haley.
Casey Neistat you met. You introduce yourself to me.
Right.
Whatever.
I guess it depends on what you classify as meeting.
Keep going. Shay Carl,
Brian Lanning and Missy Lanning, Ellie and Jared,
Katie and Colin.
Katie and Cullen. And then we met, like, we hung out with Lane Vids, Eddie.
Oh, Life is Eddie? Yeah.
Life is Eddie, Monster Vlogs,
Quintus.
Clintus. Oh my goodness. We could go on and on.
And
on
we
on.
met
Hey
recently.
Goods, obviously. We hung out with him at VidCon.
Melissa Trippy.
Melissa Trippy, Ali,
Ali.
Dahan.
We met a lot.
They're all awesome and we love everybody, so there you go.
We love everybody. Stephanie Sparling asks, do you Snapchat much? If so, can you do a how-to video? I can't figure out how it works. My how-to video would be ridiculous.
You should totally do it.
Okay.
Okay. Lou's kind of in charge of the Snapchat. She handles the Snapchat stuff.
Sometimes I just embarrass him or I go off on like filters. I don't.
Ralph and Lou on Snapchat. There's a question from my buddy Jose Martinez. Yeah.
Top 3 things you guys want to experience or do in Chicago this coming spring or summer. Oh my goodness, he's planning our trip. That's amazing.
Well, we've kind of been chatting back and forth, but we want to go visit Chicago because Jose is in Chicago and we have been kind of back and forth on the internet talking about concussion stuff, and we want to go visit in Chicago. So top 3 things you want to do in Chicago.
What is there to do in Chicago?
I want to go to the giant silver bean.
Oh, of course, there's a silver bean. Everyone takes a selfie with it. What's the significance of it?
I don't know, but
Okay.
it's art.
I'm
Shiny.
assuming good coffee places?
I bet you, yeah. Cafes is always like #1 on visiting a new city list. So cafe, silver bean. I want to see some blues if we're going to Chicago.
Some good blues bands?
Some live blues.
Awesome.
There you go. Back to Stephanie. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for all your questions.
Ralph, would you like to tell us more about your work?
Sure. If you guys watch the vlog, you'll know that I do some work from home, and I'm still limited screen-wise for work, which is a little bit frustrating, but what I do for work is I work for a company called DrumFit. And they're kind of a cool fitness workout company. They do cardio drumming on stability balls, a lot of schools, and implementing into like phys ed programs for kids. Anyways,
cool.
My job is creative director. I do a lot of the social media stuff and all sorts of just random things for them. And my job has kind of evolved over the past year with having to deal with concussion symptoms and stuff. But that is what I do for work.
Right on. Do you have any other therapies that you're doing now, Ralph, other than chiropractor?
Am I doing any therapies right now besides chiropractic? It seems like laser therapy is finished. Will you go back to the float tank? Do you still do eye exercises? Okay, in reverse order, yeah, I still do eye exercises, although I'm probably not as disciplined as I should be because I haven't really seen a huge progression over the last few months with them. I still have my prism lenses that are helping with certain symptoms. I do want to go back to a float tank. The float tank was awesome. I'm also looking into another therapy called hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and that's something that I'm working towards hopefully doing in the future because I've heard a lot of good things about it. And I'm not doing lasers anymore, although there's some new information on that as well. So I'm kind of constantly just like looking back and forth. It's a lot in terms of medical expenses and trying to figure out what's worth your time and what isn't. So
yeah, exactly.
That's what's up right now for that.
Do you have concrete moving plans, or is that still a plan in progress? Nothing is concrete with us ever, I think. And it's hard too because Ralph's not working, as often. It's hard to really know if we can move out and afford it.
It's frustrating to feel stuck because I can't get in my full-time hours, and we want to move out of the basement. We really appreciate the basement, but we don't want to be in a basement. So I'm thinking about like how I can use my time wisely outside of screen time too. So we're using it as an opportunity to plan for different things in the future. So yeah, for sure. And we'll keep you guys posted on that stuff too, because we have some exciting plans.
And as soon as we know what's going on in our lives.
But in terms of moving, there's nothing concrete. We've been looking at some places, but
but yeah, it's just a matter of where we want to go, and we want to like it and not feel rushed.
Yeah, and it's a lot to think about too, because we're like, what are we doing for work, and how are we balancing that with medical expenses versus like saving for a place versus still not being able to like get all of the hours in. It's really hard to kind of juggle all those things right now.
Yeah.
So we're trying to plan around that, and then hopefully once I have enough hours we can jump into a place. Is that it?
I think that's pretty much it.
Thank you very much, Stephanie. And
thank you. Do we have any other getaway plans?
Oh.
Besides your Quebec trip?
Yeah, eventually. It's nothing,
Where?
Again, nothing concrete, but we have a gift certificate to a nice spa.
Oh, yes.
So hopefully in the new year we can redeem that.
Definitely. That would be
nice.
really nice. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all of those. I'm just going to check Snapchat quick.
What's up, it's Jamie here. I have a question. Why don't you ever make me cupcakes?
Cool. Well, thank you guys for sending your questions. We appreciate you sending questions on short notice. And
get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the Q&A. Check out this homemade light setup with a bunch of lamps.
That's great.
It works. 1 lamp, 2 lamp, 3 lamp. Background decor.